All right, young lady. Shall we continue? Right. Whatever happens, just keep looking at me and listen. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. The princess was all alone in the dark. And yet, she felt that...
Princess, keep looking at me.
And yet, she felt that the evil witch was lurking nearby. As her eyes adjusted to the darkness, she saw something moving in the corner of her eye. And yet, she did not dare to move, for she knew that that would be the end of her.
Keep your head straight.
And yet, she did not dare to move, for she knew that that would be the end of her. The princess heard a fearsome growl. The witch had unleashed her familiar, the hellhound. The monster slipped through the air, its perky ears wearing even the slightest sound.
As the princess moved, the growl got louder. Look at me! Do you want this story to have a happy ending or not?
Oh, God damn it! Not again! Fine! Because the princess wouldn't stop fidgeting, she was set upon by the evil witch's minion and dragged off into the darkness, never to be seen again. The end.
My fault. It was always my fault. All I had to do was stay still, day after day, for hours on end, until he would finally get it right. I've lost count of how many attempts there were, but each one made me feel like I was his greatest failure. Huh. I don't remember that being there. I can hear you out there. Please, please help me. It hurts. Oh, it hurts so much. I can't take it anymore. Yes. Thank you. It's so good to feel that there's still beauty in this world. I wonder when was the last time this place saw sunlight?
Oh, the summer trees. So green and vibrant and full of life, but also young and inexperienced. Let's try to find them a more poignant season, where they're wiser and have some stories to tell.
They sway in the breeze, but are none the wiser, just like you. Brilliant! Let's add some more of the same color. That won't make it boring or predictable. Brilliant! Let's add some more of the same color. That won't make it boring or predictable. They sway in the breeze, but are none the wiser, just like you. Ah, yes, the autumn of life, when man seeks shelter from the elements. Let's see how our little hut fares. No! Put that down! You are doing... What are you doing? Put that down! You're much too old for that childish nonsense.
The little girl in red was walking through the woods when suddenly, out of nowhere, jumped out you-know-who. Eyes glowing bloody red, teeth sharp as razors, and yet the big bad wolf did not seem to faze her. "Be careful, little girl," the big bad wolf sneered. "You're in Fantasyland, where things ain't what they seem." "Oh, shush, you big old meanie," the frightened girl exclaimed. "You're the only threat in this wonderful land. With my magic crayons, I can do no harm. I can make the trees yellow, turn them upside down, turn grass into candy, make the sky go red. I can do whatever pops into my head." The wolf was unimpressed with his show of skill. "You do have the power to do what you will. Alas, I humbly urge you to practice restraint, for you are responsible for what you create." "You're nasty, jealous, and mean," said the little girl. "I just want to have fun, and you want me to learn. I wish a big old rock would fall down from the sky and crush your big bad mouth into a mincemeat pie." "Don't do it, I beg you," the big wolf cried. "You lack scale and perspective, my sweet little child." But it was too late. His warning fell on deaf ears. Down came the rock and smashed them all to smithereens.
Finally! Are you ready to embrace true art? Ah, yes! The autumn of life, when man seeks shelter from the elements. Let's see how our little hut fares when the skies grow dark. Which part of dark skies did you not understand? No, any old house will do in times of prosperity. We need to see how it fares when misery darkens the sky. You see? In the end, all we take for granted is fragile and temporary. Man passes while nature endures. Speaking of which, I don't think our proud stallion likes the weather. Let's brighten things up a bit. What are you doing? Put that down! You're much too old for that childish nonsense. Finally! Are you ready to embrace? You see? In the end, all we take for granted is fragile and temporary. Man passes while nature endures. Speaking of which, I don't think our proud stallion likes the weather. Let's brighten things up a bit. That's right! The sun bestows its kind rays upon the land. It's getting warmer and warmer until finally... Marvelous, isn't it? I know it seems like a tragedy, but a beautiful tragedy is always better than an unremarkable existence.
In his own way, I believe he meant well. He wanted me to excel, hoping that when the time came, I would succeed where he failed. Avoid his mistakes. God knows he made plenty of those.
I swear, that dog doesn't shut up! How the hell did you get out? Go on, get out of here, before I find a way to keep you in there for good.
So, after all this time, after all I've been through,
Stay here. Your mother and I need to talk.
this is all you have for me? And of all places, you chose this room.
You think I don't hear that? Stop crying! Don't make me come in there!
So many memories. This one room, filled with more memories than I can count.
I thought I told you to be quiet!
Oh, the lovely memories. I imagined him standing there, all smug and pleased with himself, thinking this piece of canvas was somehow going to fix everything. I imagined what I would say to him, what I would do. My daddy, you shouldn't have. You really shouldn't